Hello, I am IceBeast and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. We are still training our forces. I just started the game. We're still training our forces. We're not in the fucking Ethiopian theater. The only fucking armies in the Ethiopian theater are these guys. God damn it. This is the European theater. Yep, not European, European, because I'm hilarious. Anyway, we're going to, and I say European too, not European, just even better in my mind. But anyway, we're getting our forces trained up here. We're getting ready for the future. We are slowly but surely becoming democratic. We're about 9-ish percent, 9.5% away from democracy. Then you guys can all argue who's going to become the president of your land, and hopefully you don't re-elect this guy. Okay, we got Anti-Comintern Pact. Germany proposes that we sign a pact recognizing the aim of the Communist International, known as the Comintern, is to disintegrate and subdue existing states by all means. So if I join this, Germany likes us better. The Soviet Union dislikes us. Fuck you, Germany. Alright, we got our national focus done here. So our anti-primacy, or army primacy focus, which gave us some extra buildings. I want to get modernized artillery right away. We'll use our extra capabilities here to get, what do we still need? We should start building at least one of these tactical bombers. Where the fuck are the tactical bombers? Oh, here it is. It's the interwar bomber. Alright, cool. We'll get exactly one thing building interwar bombers to get that thing going away. And then the rest of this is going to come up here towards guns. Just get full gun. So everything goes into guns when they start building, because we're going to need them guns. God damn it, we need one tungsten. Portugal, give me one goddamn tungsten. Alright, otherwise we're going forward. Yeah, we said screw you to the to those people, the Germans. So right now we're getting 0.03 per day, which means we're getting 0.1, or basically 0.1 every 3 1/3 days. So that's 1.0 points every 33 days. So every month we're getting 1.0. So we're looking at getting to 50 in approximately 9 months. So it will be around September of, somewhere between around August to September of next year of 1937. Be really interesting to see how these things change when we go into become a democracy. We're not going to be fighting a civil war. If a civil war option pops up, that's not happening. We will need to get forces over here. We also will need to get more army experience to adjust some of these horrible divisions we have. I mean, this one is just the worst. This is such a bad division. I mean, basically, we just want a pure armor division with a little bit of engineer support, because engineer support's really good. But otherwise, that's what we want. Just a pure armor division. But we can't, like, I don't get why it costs us money to remove stuff from a division. Costs 5 to remove rather than, like, wait, if I just did this... Oh, it costs 10 to replace. Yeah, it just makes no sense. Why does it cost me experience to remove a division? Can I just get rid of a goddamn template? Because 2 divisions are using it. Oh, that's so annoying. Anyway, we'll deal with that. We're gaining a little bit of army experience right now, which is good. But we really do need to up our armor division so they don't completely suck balls. We also should create... a mechanized infantry division. Yeah, so like if I came in here and was like boom, 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 and then was like boom, Boom. Boom. Yeah, we want a like basically a full mechanized infantry division like this. And then we would probably want to do is throw in a engineering company and a support artillery onto there. Call this our mechanized infantry division, but we can't actually afford to save this because we have no money. Paratrooper division should really have more paratroopers. Nope, nope, not armor. But we won't be able to save this either. We really are in desperate need of more motherfucker. We're in desperate need of... Wait, that's not doing what I want to do. Why is it not... There we go. Desperate need of more army experience, which is part of the reason why I'm so heavily doing this stuff. After I do modernized artillery, I do think I want to do Triumph in Africa, because it will give me this big increase in a lot of good stuff. So let's get the increase into construction speed as well. But yes, it will give me an increase in national unity, putting my national unity up to 83%, which is ridiculously good. I don't think I can understate how good going to 83% national unity is going to be. How close are we to getting? So we're going to get modernized artillery in 22 days. We're actually going to get interwar artillery slightly after that. So this will give us a slight boost to that. I'm not sure that's good. That may have been a mistake. I should have done that afterwards. Should have done that afterwards. It's some great English. Fantastic English. But we're about a year away from war, or 2 years away from war. 1939 of August is when the war started. So actually it's like 2.5 years away from war. When these guys here invaded these guys here, and these guys here also invaded these guys here. Although prior to that, we're this year, 1937, I believe, is when the Anschluss occurs, and these guys get annexed. And of course, these guys will also get annexed at some point here as well. Not these guys. I didn't mean to click on Romania, but Hungary and the Czechoslovakia. I was going to say the Czech Republic, which apparently recently renamed themselves to Czechia. If you're Czech, why? Like, Czech Republic's a pretty cool name. Czechia? I don't know. As a person who's not from there, I guess I should say, it sounds a bit odd. But maybe that's just my personal bias about sounds and stuff like that. Anyway, I would like very much to get some of this stuff taken care of. We can probably go up to speed 4, actually. No reason to be at speed 3. Speed 3 is good when you need to manage stuff. Speed 2 is really good if you really need to manage stuff, which will happen when war actually breaks out. I've paused, of course. So yeah, I'm going to get Triumph in Africa this turn to get that boat boost there. Is there anything that gives me any more So this gives me dockyards, and that might be good to get. Factories are really good. This infrastructure is good. And then this oil is going to be nice in the future. Those are things I might want to focus on in the near-ish future. What are we at? 44%? I don't think we're going to get... I don't think we're going to get to our goal on this episode, but maybe we will. I have increased the overall speed. We're going to skip the artillery progression for a minute. Let's get our 1936 tank researched. Or 1934 tank, I should say. Speaking of things that we're building, which wasn't actually speaking of, but sure. Oh, we're 4 weeks away from getting our battleship done. That's good. After we get our battleship done, we should split this up amongst these resources. Because destroyers and submarines are going to be our primary thing anyway. Yeah, battleships are great, but if Germany is our only primary enemy in this area, which is what we're hoping for, battleships basically don't matter. The only naval power here, if we're allied with France and England, or the UK, I should say, our only naval threat is over here. And these guys, in theory, will be fighting these guys, and everything should be great. So, yeah. God, you are in such the wrong position. It is interesting that they do a pretty good job of making Africa really freaking huge in this map, so that's at least a plus for you map makers. Your projection is not the worst thing in the world. Oh, you guys are done. So let's get you out of the division, you out of the division, and you out of the division. And what we're actually going to do is... It's going to sound a bit odd. Where's this army? Where's the purple army? Oh, the purple army's over there. And I should actually put these troops in that purple army. But the question is... What I want to do is change your color. You're down here garrisoning troops. How do I change colors again? It's here. We'll make you the pink army. Okay. Just makes it clear which army is which. Oh, and you just got built. So you, my friend, can join the training army. Oh, and then you... All of your troops should be on this front. Even though, hopefully, we'll become best friends and won't need these troops here. We're already at 44.5%. This is great. We'll see if this changes at 45%. 45% should occur... What was it? About half a month. So like April 15th, tax day, we should be seeing 45%. The reason this is important is I'm hoping this doesn't scale our ink growth any further. Ah, Benito, your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. I'm coming for you, Benito. We're going to become democratic, and then we're going to crush you, and then we're going to push on through you. Yeah, through you guys. Did we get to 45%? We did get to 45%. About 2 days early. Didn't affect our growth rate, so that's good. So we're about 5 months out. Oh, we got some more divisions. Beautiful. Join the training division. Oh, you guys all finished. So what we will do is... This is weird because it didn't create a separate thing, but that's fine. You, my friends, are going to form a new army. I know this is a bit odd, but we'll give you a commander. This guy, congratulations. You are going to get a new front line. It's going to be right here. And then you guys are going to garrison it. Do we have any divisions on there? 5 divisions. Beautiful. We're avoiding garrisoning Switzerland because the Swiss never do anything. They sit up there on the little mountaintops looking down on us being like, we're up here. Our army is actually pretty darn strong, but we're not going to get involved in this. I'm going to build another civilian factory because we traded away a bunch of our civilian factories. So I'm going to need a few more civilian factories. Beautiful. We got the radio research. Radio gave us reinforcement rate. Then we are going to want to get these radar stations constructed because they give you knowledge of... Are you using the same goddamn... Why does everybody always use the same goddamn color? They give you vision, basically, and vision's huge. What else did we just finish? It wasn't over here. What were you doing? Was it over here? Oh, you got machine tools. We're not ready to spend the extra time to get that stuff. We're not ready for this stuff either. We are almost ready for this stuff. Don't need Marines yet. I would like to get... Oh yeah, maintenance company is really good. We're going to get signal company. Signal company is also really good. Maintenance company is really good for armor and mechanized divisions. Finished our national focus. So this gave us this beautiful increase in national unity that we don't need to really care about anymore. I think I am going to get the highways because I like the extra infrastructure. Allows your troops to move around more quickly. Oh, the Hindenburg disaster actually occurred. It's possible, by the way, that the Hindenburg does not have a disaster in this game, which would be really cool. So we're 4 months out. We're looking at about September, like I said. We can even go up to SPED 5. I didn't even realize this went red. That's how little I do it. Now, this is actually a good indicator because usually speed 5 means that the game will go as fast as it can. Basically, it goes flat out. In fact, I've lowered down to 20 frames per second because of that. This won't be an actual issue. Did we get more troops? We did get more troops. Join the training division. These are the proper troop types, right? Oh, we got more free stuff. We do need to pause for this. I am going to build another civilian factory. No, this is a military factory. I want to build a civilian factory. Did I actually build another military factory when I said I wanted to build a civilian factory? It wouldn't surprise me if I did that. I do some dumb things sometimes. All right, let's get tactical bombers and fighters, and close air support is really good. Naval bombers are great if you actually have a navy, but we're going to sort of ignore that. Strategic bombers, I think, are a colossal waste of time. So let's upgrade our tactical bombers. But yeah, we're getting our forces into the right positions. Oh, you're done. Beautiful timing. Don't need to pause for that. We'll just grab you. Amelia Earhart has died. That is unfortunate. We'll just throw you into that army. You should join the front. Pause. I need to read all this shit. We're at 48.54%. What do we got here? Leadership purges in the Soviet Union. Yes, this does happen. The Soviet Union's getting rid of people. So we got Italian thing. I do want to get this oil now that we can. Oil becomes an important resource as we start constructing a lot of planes, which is something I would like to do. The Marco Polo Bridge incident has occurred over here, which basically is used as a sort of Japanese excuse to start part of this war that's going to occur over here. We got our construction. That's beautiful. Let's get increased resource efficiency. The Patriots and Nationalists Partito Nazionale Fascista debates democracy. Surprisingly, the call for more referendums and less repression measures against opponents of the regime has received some support to internal party discussions. While Partito Nazionale Fascista leadership remains skeptical, several influential members have supported a shift. Perhaps they have confidence that little will change in practice, or perhaps they are secretly traitors to the party, because as many of their opponents would have it. Or party cause, not cuz. Regardless, if the public call for such things, okay. The government may arrange elections when the policy has more majority support. All right, well, we're about to hit majority support. We're not going to end this episode until we get to majority support here. So that should happen in about half a month. So we're looking right around the beginning of September. This will be great if we can become democratic. Be super excited. I am going to be super excited. Oh, we're over 50% support. We're not going to probably become democratic right away, but we're going to be democratic soon. So we're going to end the episode here. I'm going to just slow down the speed for when I start the next episode, just so I remember. But anyway, I think you guys, oh my God, look at this. Republican Spain has been making huge inroads. Republican Spain. Send volunteers. You have selected more divisions than you're allowed to send. You have 0 divisions as volunteers, and your maximum total limit is 3. This will generate 4.9% threat. All right, anyway, we're going to end the episode here, so thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.